Donald Trump wants to clean out Gaza. Those were his words. He proposes moving 1 to 1.5 million Palestinians out of their homes into Jordan and Egypt. Temporary or long-term, he says. New houses will be built. Gaza, he claims, is a mess, ready for redevelopment. This isn't a joke, this is real life, folks. And it's about as sensitive as a bulldozer in a china shop. Imagine being told your home, your land, is now someone else's construction project. That's the reality Trump is proposing for Palestinians. Let's be clear. This isn't about cleaning, it's about erasing. Erasing a people, their history, their claim to a homeland, and replacing it with, what, condos, golf courses? It's almost comical if it weren't so tragic. This plan is reckless, it's insensitive, and it ignores decades of history, conflict, and pain. It's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. You might get a big reaction, but it's not going to end well for anyone. To understand the outrage, you need to understand the history. The year is 1948. Israel is created. Hundreds of thousands of Palestinians are displaced. Their homes, gone. Their land, gone. Many flee to Gaza, to Jordan, to Egypt. They become refugees in their own right. Fast forward to 2025, Gaza is devastated. War with Israel has left it in ruins. People are struggling to survive. And Trump's solution? Uproot them again. Send them to the very countries where their grandparents sought refuge. It's like a cruel joke history is playing on them. This isn't just about land, it's about identity, about belonging, about the right to exist in a place you call home. Trump's plan ignores all of that. It treats Palestinians like pawns in a political game, and it's a dangerous game he's playing. The world is not amused. Jordan? No thanks, they say. They're already hosting millions of Palestinian refugees. Egypt? Similar response. They've seen firsthand the suffering of displacement. Israel? Well, some on the right are thrilled. They've always wanted the Palestinians gone. But even some in Israel are calling this out for what it is. Ethnic cleansing. And the Palestinians? They're outraged. They've been fighting for their land for decades. And now, Trump wants to take it away with the stroke of a pen. They're calling it a violation of international law. And they're right. Even in America, people are scratching their heads. This goes against decades of U.S. policy. The two-state solution? Dead on arrival, apparently. Trump's own ambassador to Israel doesn't believe in a Palestinian state. So, what's the plan, Donald? Make Palestine disappear entirely? Let's be real. This plan is about as realistic as a unicorn rodeo. You can't just move millions of people against their will. Where's the money coming from? Who's going to build these new houses? And what about the Palestinians who say no? Will they be forced out at gunpoint? But forget about feasibility for a second. Let's talk about morality. Is this how a superpower behaves? By bullying the vulnerable? By ignoring international law? By trampling on human rights? This plan isn't just bad policy. It's morally bankrupt. The world is watching, Donald. And we're not impressed. This isn't making peace in the Middle East. This is lighting a match and walking away. And the consequences will be felt for generations to come.